Welcome to DayMaster Deposit LPT with Dr. B. I'm Dr. B. If you're watching this video clip on any other platform other than the YouTube channel, please go to the bio, click on the YouTube link, and then like, subscribe, and leave me your comments. I want to give you just a quick lesson in your faith and perhaps why you are not seeing the results of the things you claim to believe you are entitled to. Many times people say God gave them promises, or someone has declared promises over your life, and you don't seem to see the results of these declarations. You don't seem to get these things that you hope for because someone has told you, pray and believe, and then you shall receive. And you listen to this, what I call erroneous teaching, these erroneous instructions, falsehoods, that you pray, believe, receive. But James says, just as the body without the spirit is dead, so is faith without works. It's dead also. And so really the only thing that I want to get across to you in this LPT is that maybe your dead faith is the issue. Now don't be insulted, I don't believe he said my faith is dead, because I believe. And people believe fervently and doggedly and strong. But do they really? Do you really? Ask yourself, do you really believe? Or are you operating in dead faith? Because faith without work is dead. What does that mean? We're not talking about works to get into heaven. That's already taken care of. Christ took care of that with grace. It's not what we're talking about. We're talking about actions always following true belief. When you truly have faith, your actions validate that faith. Your actions validate what you really believe. So if you really believe for that career, your actions will validate that through preparation, study, learning. If you really believe for that house, your actions will validate that through savings, repairing your credit. If you really believe for that spouse, your action will validate that in preparing yourself in purity and learning how to engage in good relationships. Do you follow what I'm saying? Your actions will validate what you really believe. So if you really have faith that you are going to see these things that God has promised, your actions is going to validate that. Your actions are going to validate that you believe it. In other words, you are going to put yourself in right position to get these things, to accomplish these goals, to be successful in these tasks. And that's really the message that I want to get across to you. I think it's succinct enough, and I think it's poignant enough that you evaluate yourself. Are you operating in dead faith? If you're sitting there on the couch and you're doing nothing but you're believing for something, that's dead faith. If you're complaining and grumbling while you're waiting and saying that you're believing for something, that's dead faith. If you're stuck in depression while claiming you believe that joy is coming, that's dead faith. You must do the things that are necessary. Put deeds, work, effort, actions to your faith. And you will begin to see the results of the things you pray for. When you pray, believe. When you believe, do. Do those things that are conducive to the results you desire. Don't live in dead faith. Don't fall for the okie doke of jump up, pull it down, turn around, touch the ground, it's yours. Don't fall for that. This is your season and everything is going to come to you easy. Because even if something comes to you easy, you can't maintain it because you haven't prepared yourself. You haven't done what's necessary. So faith is putting action to what you believe. That's real faith. That's true faith. That's the purity of faith. So I want to encourage you. Believe what you believe. But then investigate that belief. What does it take for me to see the realization, the materialization of what I believe? Because it may not be that you're supposed to wait any longer. It may not be that you're supposed to struggle any longer. It may just be that dead faith may be your problem. Bring your faith alive. Put action to your faith. Go master the day. Remember to be awesome. We are forever reaching beyond.